look at all the amazing tools we have for artists, for business. I think it's important to remember how much work someone else has put in for us to be able to draw or create. Let's take an example of these pencils. Somebody had to design the pencil, mix the color in for the blue blue outside, so blue wrapping. Someone had to go mine all the lead. I would think it's mined. Types of lead and do whatever science they have to do to make it a certain to a certain hardness, the 4B, and because the softer the lead, the darker it can be put on. The easier it is to be put on to pencil, to paper, to a surface. And I'm thankful that I don't have to go and make these by hand. Simple pencil sharpener. From the 99-cent store. I'm drawing on Bristol paper. Someone made cut down the trees, press them, cut them, put the cover on them to be sold. And all I have to do for all these products is just go to the store, pay a few bucks, not worry about the customs taxing and holding them up. That's the business owner's problem. I can just focus on creating. Eraser. Pretty sure a fancy and an expensive machine makes those. I just have to go to Target with buy them in bulk and buy a few. Even the smartphone that I'm shooting this on. It allows me to connect to you guys. It allows me to get a reference to whatever pops my curiosity. And we go online and we can go to places where you could talk with other strangers, to professionals and fans of people of the same interests as yours, and you could share your ideas, share your work, share a conversation. I understand that we all have challenges, distractions, and difficulties. And I'm not saying that we should overlook our problems and pretend that it's a rose garden when we walk outside. But when you can actually look down at your tools and realize how much more you can do, because you don't have the distractions of working in a pencil factory, in a paper mill. You don't have to do that. If you could go ahead and draw all day, well then that's pretty awesome. But whatever it is that got you in that position to keep on drawing, just be careful not to abuse it, and to be resourceful so that you could keep on creating that way. And the smartphone, I'm more of a Galaxy fan, of an Android fan. But it allows us to learn, to create, to share. Not just put up pictures of stupid selfies of us trying to forget our problems. There was a joke I read on Michael Blackson's fan page, on his Facebook page, and he roasts and makes fun of people that challenge him by roasting them with some comments. And he told this one guy, wrote down on this one guy's picture that he looked like the kind of guy that smokes weed to forget that he's broke. And I don't mind a drink here and there, or smoking once in a while. To me, when I do smoke or drink, it's to me, I probably am weak and I need to. What that does is this distracts me or calms me down. Smoke weed or drink alcohol, to where it really lets my ego go. I do not recommend you doing that. If you haven't tried it already, you're not really missing out on anything. There's some people that don't touch that stuff at all. And I've seen many people who let those things overpower them. And when I say, look at all these amazing tools that we got, Could you imagine if more amazing people shared more of their ideas, but they're like, nah, you know, I don't need to be on YouTube. I don't need to share my better ideas, my solution to this problem, my news story about this or that. I think that's, to me, that's a sort of a selfishness or an underestimation of yourself. Because it is possible that your idea, your perspective, your story has not been thought of before. And if you choose to keep such knowledge or insight hidden or a secret or just in your head, it's possible that you're also part of the problem, part of the limiting, unchanging factor. So when I look at all these tools, I think, use them. If something in your gut tells you to use them, go ahead. I think sometimes people are shy because they're humble, and that's great. And I believe that you can remain humble, at the same time become a teacher. There are many challenges in this world. If you're born with access to greater tools to build something, to help build a society or reconstruct it to something better, I'd recommend you do it. Look, I don't lose any sleep that there are orphans in other countries that are starving, homeless. But I know that should I gain wealth, I can tackle such huge problems with better tools to help others out, to enlighten them to a better solution. That's another long story there. But I need to help myself out, and then I can help others out. So I keep drawing, keep creating, keep going forward. It's going to be a pretty long road. That's my name on Facebook if you want to add me or follow me on there.